Welcome back to my somewhat epic leveling journey. We cleared the first 2 zones to get 3 levels, and have about 5.5 hours left to do the longest and hardest remaining 2 levels. We head to Oldham. I get a random mage to portal us to Dalaran, so we could take a shortcut through Caverns of Time to Contreras. And once I'm out of the cave, I fly to the corner of the map to this massive staircase, which we don't go to. Instead, this rude prick gives me a hard time for getting near her shitty camel. Sorry, jerk, I have a flying mount. I don't want to ride your 40% speed garbage mount anyways. Hiding in this plant shows some story or something. I wasn't paying attention. We perform some brave acts of heroism to escape from this prison. Where these actions grant me a badge of valor. Next quest area. We need scorpion blood to get some relics. And what is this? The sky turns red, and my trusted hetero life mate gets nervous and delivers a vague warning. But alas, it is too late. I get my body back, but the stupid quest giver is in that mass of fire and lava. The 10 hours are running out. Despite Judge's warning, I must turn this in. Shit. We go to the next spot, and that dude is engulfed in flames as well, so we're forced to do the dumb Harrison Jones crap. There's not much mining here, so I actually help with the questing, and it goes pretty quick. We follow this archaeology professor down into this tomb, and he gives quests to investigate the ruins. But really, it's kill skeletons for rope and steal these balls of light to make a staff that... Well, I don't know what this is right here, but immediately after, Harrison Jones, renowned archaeologist, protector of history, breaks everything in the chamber. We kill a lot of bugs and get these 4 orbs of the stars, which seem to power this machine in the ground, which in turn shoots this laser into the sky or whatever. I don't know. Hurry up, man. We're running out of time. I got quests to do. Now that the zone isn't on fire, we come back here to do this quest, where you smash these dudes with a hammer. Pretty awesome quest. Trying to make up for lost time, we queue for a dungeon, but both of us are DPS, so we keep questing while we wait. For some reason, I'm forced to help. It's not long before the queue pops and we get Vortex Pinnacle. We enter the dungeon, and as much as I'd like to exploit the mistakes of some casual players trying to level for content, everybody did their jobs and we made it through the dungeon without a single death. Good job. We get back to questing. There's a few quests where you have to swim around. I glance at the clock. You know, this might actually be doable. But I have to stop for a second to feed myself and my dogs. When I get back, we kill some crocodiles and do some quests to free another workout bro. I'm kind of going fast through this zone because I think it sucks. We fly over to the Pit of Scales to do a simple quest. And this is apparently where some bot farmers hang out. See, you need to kite the pitmaster around so he steps in the eggs. Whoever steps on the eggs summons a bunch of mini-gators that slow you down. And I guess you can skin them for leather. This dude is nice and heals me, so we're able to complete the quest. Next is some busy work quest where you control these lions. It's dumb. After that, there is more repetitive quests where you kill mobs at different ruins and collect artifacts. Then another one of these where you control some NPCs. Suck. Then, with that out of the way, we do some cool quests, where we blow up these little bomb guys and then show the gnomes some pornography. Man, these little guys are freaks. Then we fight this cool looking robot. We let a random paladin group with us for one quest. Notice he does not buff us. Then we come over here to one of my favorite quests. First, you hack this control box with an axe. Man, that's worse than all my puns. Sheesh. Somehow doing that lets you take control of this large glowing ball of fire, or liquid hot magma. Yeah, that's right. Then use this fireball to wipe out some annoying gnomes. Doing all that pushes me to level 84. Woo! There's a lot of slow role-playing quests in the next zone, so we stay here and try to catch up on time. We take out High Priestess Succumbit. We come to where a literal army is hanging out. Obviously, they aren't going to do shit. So we go to lead an assault on this hill, but somebody's already doing it. Judge calls for blood. But I know from experience that messing with someone petty enough to play rogue will just end in a pointless land war that will just suck the time away for the both of us. Don't get me wrong. Any other day I'd love to go all Barney versus Dragon on the guy, but we're on the clock here. So today is your lucky day. Aunt Assy. What the fuck? We fly to the next area, and now, normally Judge would love to get this kind of attention from a guy, but it seems like it's just a bot. So a disappointed Judge helps me defeat Dark Pharaoh Tekken. Then to the top of this mountain to relive some movie that came out when I was a kid. I mean, what is this reference I don't get because I'm totally young. So you need to kill these guys that have a chance to drop a key code. Then you use the key on these boxes to get a Titan device component. And when you get enough, you can make the Titan activation device. Now that you have the device, you fly down to these ruins. Shoot this statue in the face with a pen laser. And then it will start throwing these meteors on the ground, which you can throw back up for huge damage. Well, the Titanic Guardian goes down like a chump, which gives us the lens of the sun. And this thing activates a cutscene where I bash this dude over the head and take his stuff. Whoops, whoops. That's starting to become a theme here, where I apply blunt force to the back of this gentleman's head and borrow his plane. Yeah, that's better. Ah, look at that. Look at the boots. In this part, you act as a rear gunner and make a daring escape all the way back to Stormwind, where I break to make coffee and then buy all the glyphs that I should have been using the last 84 levels. It looks like it was a really long break, and we start the quest chain to unlock Twilight Highlands.
Stormwind honors your service to the Alliance.
It's mostly taking this random kid around as you do errands. talking to dock workers, picking up junk on the ground. Then we fly back to this farm.
You need something?
Ooh, wait. Oh, an achievement. Oh. Oh. I got exalted with Judge's Guild Bank. Behind the house is a crime scene to investigate, but more importantly is this mage trying to quest. We just watch him die and fail his quest. After that, we go to this building. And this one. And then to the basement of this building. And then back to the throne room to kill whatever this is. But then after that, we enjoy a nice long plane ride all the way to High Bank in Twilight Highlands. We made it to the final zone. There isn't a ton of time left on the clock, but I just might make it. In this starting area, you do some stuff to clear out the camp. Kill 10 horde attackers and find some barrels of explosive powder. Then come over here to Fargo Flintlock, where you get shot out of a cannon onto the horde blimp. You plant an explosive device, and then I got blasted back onto the island. Then after that, we move over to this area where we help the NPCs storm the beach. Some horde mage picks off Judge while he's low. I try to avenge him, but my heirloom daggers just can't get it done. Infuriated, I relogged my hunter. But I never did this zone with Trashbot, so there's no portal. But Twilight Highlands is actually on the same continent as Stormwind, so technically you can just fly there. And on a super fast, epic flying mount, it still takes way too damn long, so of course the mage is gone. And worse than that, flying out here without doing the intro quest really bugged out the quest chain. And it was actually a huge pain to come back and fix it later. Anyways, we finished clearing the beach of NPCs and keep grinding it out till we get to this river muck quest, where you must kill elementals for whirlpool cores and collect some mud. These are ingredients to open the portal back to Stormwind, which I turn in right as the dungeon queue pops, where a random draw gives us the lost city of Tolvir. On the first boss, Selese's spear drops, and Galerin the Hunter wins it with a roll of 3. It only took my hunter like 20 runs, but whatever. And then, unfortunately, it was another boring run, where everyone did their jobs and no one died. Yawn. I did find out I've been wearing caster shoulders for a while, and I didn't even realize, so that's something. We light some fires and play Quidditch. This is how you play Quidditch, right? I'm not really into nerd shit. But ultimately, Judge has to go to bed. I mean, I was totally good, though. I could have stayed up all night. I mean, I don't know why he's bitching out. The next morning, I log on at the designated time. But for some strange reason, Judge is not online. I'm sure he'll be on soon. I'll just catch up on mining while I wait. I mine and mine for a long time. Man, where is he? There's only 7 bars of XP to go. I mine some more. I really hope he comes back. There's no way I can do this on my own. And I'm starting to worry. The odds of deleting my character somehow seem much higher than they were before. Judge has gone so long, I'm able to max out my mining skill, with only Pebble as my witness. I work on my first aid. Man, what if he doesn't log on today? Okay, don't think like that. Don't think like that. I just need to keep my mind busy. In a sad, desperate move, I almost invest in the biggest time waster WoW has to offer. Fishing. Well, luckily I changed my mind before getting sucked in. Well, there's only one logical choice left. Prayer. Please, God, let Judge drop whatever he's doing so he can log in and play video games with me. I pray and I pray, but my prayers go unanswered. There's nothing I can do but wait. Out of pure boredom, I switched to my hunter to fix the portal that I messed up last night. And I haven't been logged in for more than a minute when Judge logs in, of course. With the two of us finally reunited, we get back to doing these sucky dwarf quests. Killing Darunga was kind of cool, I guess. This quest where you get drunk and steal food should be fun. But the blurry drunk effect completely ruins it. The dungeon queue pops in its halls of origination. Come on, please be a good group. And it was, kinda. I mean, I was kinda unhappy with the loot distribution. Oh. Oh, this part's pretty good. Watch Judge warn me to run away from these exploding mobs. And now I try not to get sued for copyright infringement. After the dungeon, there's only 4 bars left and not enough time. So we kick the questing into high gear. Kill purple rock monsters? Sure, whatever we've got to do. Go to a burning forest and kill fire elementals? No problem. Kill dragons with a bazooka that shoots a flaming spear? Seems weird, but a man's got to do what a man's got to do. Slay some guy named Narkral Rakeclaw? And okay, but it sounds like his life's been hard enough already. I do this insanely slow quest to write a song. I'm kind of freaking out here. We split up to do a massive fetch quest. To get deer meat, war ribs, and owl feathers. It's gonna be a weird wedding. Which brings us here to Hamelhan. What the fuck? Who picks these names, dude? What is this? With less than 1 bar left and roughly 10 minutes to go. You think I'd be good, right? Totally lots of extra time. I'm fine. Yeah. Wrong. You have to escort this insanely slow dwarf that slowly and painstakingly carries this keg up a long hill. And it's bad enough that he moves at a snail's pace, but apparently it's not a quest that you can, like, share, if you get what I'm saying. So I need to head back and escort my own slow-ass, snail-paced dwarf up the hill. So I rush back, and I'm really freaking out. I mean, I'm totally effed. I mean, there's no way I could do this. The dumbass escort is finally over, and I turn in all my quests. Please, oh my god, please let this finish it. Oh my god, okay, one more. We stopped this wedding from getting ruined. It was mostly chaos, but we got it done. Okay, now for the moment I've been waiting for. This is it. This is it. Oh no. I lost? Man, this sucks. There's no way I could do another quest in 45 seconds. Dude, I guess this is the end. This is disappointing, but I'm a man of my word, so I gotta do what? Holy shit, I did it! I thought I was screwed, but the WoW gods have smiled upon me. Thank you, WoW Jesus. Man, so many times I thought we'd fail because I was always goofing around. Whew. Man, I can't believe we actually made it. It's a couple close calls there, but I'm glad we pulled it off. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching. It was a lot of fun to make a long-form video like this. I hope you all enjoyed it, and have a good one.